What up, Poker Maniac TFP, back to you with another poker video. Man, Zynga has just been killing us lately, man. We're back down to 10 million. We were up to all the way to 429 million. No extra tickets, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And just went right back down, man. Just getting destroyed. But anyway, man, I want to talk about, man, like your dreams and stuff. Like your dreams and like sometimes I don't know when I'm awake. Like, or put it this way, I could be like perfectly awake. Like I've been up for like several hours. You know what I'm saying? Several hours. I know I'm awake, right? But I could have this memory of me like talking to somebody, like it really happened, like dead ass, like it really happened. Like I swear I put down everything that I was talking to this person just to find out that it never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like that's weird. That's crazy to me. And I want to know what that is because I've actually had a dream be like a certain activity happened before it happened. You know what I mean? Um I don't know if I had already explained this, and I might do it again, but I was in college and my mom told me to bring my clothes home that Friday. And I was like, "No, mom, I'm not going to bring my clothes home." Like I just, didn't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I get there around like 3 o'clock. Like, nah, I'm not gonna bring my clothes. My mom got pissed off. I'm still like 18. You know what I'm saying? I'm still living in and out the house, kind of. But my mom got pissed off, like really pissed off. She was like, "You're grounded. You can't go nowhere." Like people were going to the movies that night. I was like, "Mom, can I go to the movies?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Damn, why can't I go?" She got really mad at me. I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand. So, it was the weekend and stuff, and Monday comes around, and I go back to the place, and I was gonna wash my clothes, and so I'm washing my clothes, and I think it was Sunday. It had to have been Sunday. So Sunday, I go get my clothes. I go wash them where I was staying at. It was me and this person, and this chick or whatever. I was washing my clothes, and all of a sudden the washing machine just stops working. At this time it's like late at night. It's like 8 o'clock. It's getting dark, and I'm like, what the hell, man? So I had to like take all the clothes out. My bad, guys. I have to tell you my dream that I had. Okay, first, hold that thought about me washing clothes. I have to tell you about my dream that I had 3 months before any of this happened. Okay, I'm laying in my bed and I'm sleeping good. And all of a sudden, in my dream, I'm on the side of the road on the interstate, and I know this area pretty well because I pass it all the time when I'm driving back and forth. I turn around, like I'm literally standing on the interstate. I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be driving on the interstate. There's no reason why I should be standing on the interstate. And I look back and I see the sign in these trees, and I know exactly what sign it is. So I wake up, I'm like, what the hell? Like that's strange. Like I shouldn't. Like why would I be on the interstate? You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, I'm back washing my clothes 3 months later, and after my mom told me to bring my clothes home, and I didn't do it. Um, I'm washing my clothes. All of a sudden, the washing machine just stops working, so I had to take out all the clothes, wring them out, and put them in the dryer, and then wait for them to get dry. So after that's done, me and the girl we ride back to my house, to my house, and while we're driving on everything I love, I see this, like when I'm driving, it's nighttime, it's dark, right? I see this figure, like a person, like it was big. Like in my vision, it looked huge. It like flew across the road like 100, like maybe 50 yards in front of me. I was like, what the hell was that in my mind, right? I was like, what the hell was that? I didn't say nothing out loud. And then like 5 seconds later, boom! I'm like, I was like, what the? Like I was screaming and stuff, and the girl kind of like shook up. And I was like, wow, like what the fuck was that? Like, and then I hit something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was, and I kind of like look up and I see. I wasn't like all the way in my right mind because I was startled. You know what I'm saying? Then after a couple seconds, I see the back of this 18 wheeler. His tire was sparking, like the back tire was sparking, like because there was nothing there. It was just grinding against the ground, making these big old sparks. And I'm like, oh shit, tire fell off. You know what I'm saying? And then so I kind of pull over and I look up and I seen all those sparks. And then I was like, okay, I know what that is. It was a tire that almost went through my windshield, but it hit my front of my car and messed it up a little bit. So I was like, oh hell no. So I gunned it to go pull this guy over, right? I kept flashing my lights, kept flashing, I kept turning in the middle of the road. I kept flashing, 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 and then I finally get him to pull over. And I pull over, like, I kind of like, pull over. I didn't want to be too close to him because I didn't want to think I'm trying to rob him or anything and him shoot my ass or something like that. But like I kind of had my hands up just to let him know that I'm not a threat, because I'm a black guy at night, whatever. But he got out the car with his big ass flashlight. It was like damn near like it looked like 3 feet long or whatever. Big ass flashlight. He was just sitting there. He walks to the back. I was like, yeah, I think your tire's missing. And he's just sitting there looking at his tire, like his missing tire, for like literally 3 minutes of awkward silence. He's just sitting there staring. And I'm like, yeah, your tire's not there. And I turned around and guess what I saw? That same sign with the trees and the same exact sign while I was on the interstate. And that was crazy to me. Like how on earth did I have this dream before it happened? You think I'm bullshitting? You think this is not clickbait? This is not just some random made up story. I promise I put this on everything I love. This is real life. You know what I'm saying? And my mom got mad at me for not doing it on Friday, and I was like, why would you get mad at me for not washing my clothes? Like, I got in trouble, like literally in trouble over the littlest shit, and I didn't know why she didn't want me to do it. Then I got all that dude's information so they can pay for my car, for the insurance that messed it up, and we got all that stuff taken care of. And usually my mom is a very, very, very light sleeper. Like, she sleeps with the light, like, lamp on. She's in the living room with the TV on and the lamp on. She just, like, chill. Like, that's where I get that from. I can't really go to sleep in the dark. I have to have something on to, like, just keep me at peace. You know what I'm saying? Because if I hear anything, it'll keep me awake. Not because I'm scared, just my mind focuses on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need to have something in the background playing so I can chill. But when I get home that night, it is pitch black in my house. Like bro, like other, this is some higher level stuff that I'm dealing with, bro. I promise you, because 9 out of 10 times my mom's gonna be in the living room laying on the couch. My dad, my parents live with each other, but she just likes to watch TV and stuff. 9 out of 10 times she will be in the living room with the lamp on, waiting for me to come home. When I got home, all the lights off in the house. I walk in and I'm like, yeah, mom, I'm back. And she told me, she was like, there are no accidents. And I was like, what the? I was like, what the? Bro, I was like super tripped out then. Like, I couldn't even see my mom's face. It was so dark. You know what I'm saying? She told me there are no accidents. And I kind of like went to my room and didn't turn on any lights. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of laid there and went to sleep. Like, damn, like, did that really just happen? You know what I'm saying? Like all these certain events was like something higher talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything, like, people that I were talking to, it just seems like they really weren't themselves. You know what I'm saying? Pocket Queens, we gotta go all in. I'm sorry if we lose. But it was just crazy, ridiculous. So now that I'm talking about this, like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 3 to 5 months ago, I swear I had this full blown out conversation with this person I used to go to school with, and she was telling me how the teachers hated her, the teachers didn't like her, and something else. Like she got kicked out of the house, or just I think it was just kicked out of school, and some person lied on her about something. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a big deal because she was. I remember her in middle school. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? But it just seemed like how I don't know. It's like everybody was picking on her, but it wasn't like she was being bullied because she was a beautiful girl. It was just people were just messing with her all the time. You know, and I could have sworn like I asked her about that three to 5 months ago, like full blown out Facebook conversation. I swear it happened. I have 5 Facebook profiles just to come to find out that every single one of them, I'm looking through every single one of my Facebooks and no conversation of that has even happened. Like it's not there. And the only profile that I have is of me saying like you do P90X, and that was like 4 years ago. So if she deleted that conversation, I'm sure like that part would be deleted too. So that's weird to me. Like what happened? Why why do I feel like I've had a whole conversation with her and it never happened? Like I felt like I was awake talking to her, but it never happened. Like some dreams, are dreams. This doesn't feel. Bro, come on, man. How these people? You don't even have a. This game pisses me off, bro. I swear. I swear. And I'm putting this out there. I don't care. But like, some people have dreams and they know their dreams. We're just gonna do another $1 million buy-in. And this one, I can't tell if it's a dream or not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So obviously it didn't happen, but I swear up and down it did. And the dream kind of makes sense. I mean, what she told me, if it wasn't like how she got kicked out of school, it makes sense because she was in our class and then all of a sudden she kind of disappeared. So is that my brain telling me what could have happened to her, just like to make something up? The brain is a powerful thing. Then I'm just sitting there watching this one dude, man. He's talking about how people can go into time and go back into time and like erase everything about you, like to where you just practically don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? And I swear I've been feeling like that lately. Like I'm not gullible, and I don't believe everything I hear and stuff like that, but the way that I'm being treated right now, man, something ain't right, bro. Something is super off, bro. Super, 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 super off. Cause I remember back then, when MySpace was out, I have this automated bot. I'm just gonna put it out there. That's how I got all those subscribers that quick. And I'm not allowed to give it out because, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like, first of all, the person that made it, I'm not speaking his name. Um, I told him I wasn't going to give it out. I'm going to call this. And, I just don't want to have a headache towards the company. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to even mention where I'm at on it. But back then, what I'm getting at is back then I was sending out all my music, and they were like, yeah, bro, we fucks with your music. We like your music, like hard, heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best rapper or anything, and I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But I do know how to make good music. You feel me? I know what music's supposed to sound like. I studied rap when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And at least I was getting some respect for my craft. You know what I'm saying? I play saxophone, I rap, and do all of this stuff. and it was kind of a cool deal back then. But now it's like I feel invisible. I feel like I don't belong. I feel like anything I do, it doesn't even matter. Like I could damn near have the cure for AIDS in 3 days. Like you take this pill right here in 3 days, and nobody would give a shit. Type deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's just Drew. That shit's probably fake. Like just say it's real, dead ass true. Like now I can get rid of any sickness you got, and these motherfuckers would be like, "Fuck you, bitch." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what happened, bro? Like, what happened, bro? Like, I put all my energy into other people just to come to find out that they was fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't want to do the shit. They weren't about the shit. You know. And I'm sitting there putting my all into them, and they just say fuck you. So that's like literally damn near 7 years of my life wasted when I could have used all that 7 years on myself. You know what I'm saying? Branding myself, in which I tried to do, but you know, whoever got rid of MySpace, because I had 23,000 fans on MySpace, and they just like, fuck MySpace, we're getting rid of it. Excuse my language, but I'm still mad about this, man. Like, you got every other social media platform out there. Even Tagged was out there when MySpace was out there, and they just got rid of MySpace. Like, what the fuck did MySpace do to y'all? Like, that was the best platform for music. MySpace and YouTube went together hand in hand. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are y'all getting rid of MySpace? You know what I'm saying? They're treating MySpace like, I don't know, bro. Like, you can create fake profiles on any social media site. Facebook was just for colleges, you know what I'm saying? Now they put it out to the whole world, and you can still get catfished on Facebook. They like, oh, MySpace is a dangerous platform, bitch. Any of these motherfuckers can be dangerous. You sitting there talking to people you don't know. That's your damn fault. Make sure you can FaceTime with these people or Skype. When Skype was out back then, if you had somebody on MySpace, you make sure you did a Skype session before you tried to meet these people in person, man. You gotta use your head. And you can't even trust all the pictures because of Photoshop. I probably should have called that flush draw I had. Somebody get rid of this dude. But yeah, like they got rid of MySpace, and that was my only platform where I was building on. You know what I'm saying? And every single tool that I was using got erased. Everything that I was doing, they just countered it. I swear, if I like a certain food in the grocery store, I'm not just saying it's just me, but it really fucking feels like it, bro. Like if I like Oreos and say they had some type of no, let's do the Pop Tarts because I ain't even seen these motherfuckers no more. They had this Pop Tarts. It had the cake batter. I think it was like cake batter or cake mix or some shit. I love the shit out of those Pop Tarts. It's like when I like something, oh, they take it off the shelf, they discontinue it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like 3 other things that they got rid of that I really liked in the store. And I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers like taking everything away that I like. I was like selling, like going back to the MySpace, I was selling CDs directly off my MySpace page. I put my PayPal button on there. The people would buy. It would go to my account. I see that they bought, and then I'd mail it out to the shipping address that they wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. They got rid of that shit. It's like my life is just me constantly battling and I'm trying to come up, but these motherfuckers keep changing shit, man. It's like I have no control over it. You know what I mean? It's like now all these people just worship drugs, and if you're not robbing and doing all this crazy shit on social media, you're not cool. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga, I'm 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I even told myself, I'm like, I ain't gonna be the 30-year-old rapper. You know what I'm saying? But on God, I ain't know about 2 Chainz until he was really, you know what I'm saying, old. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, I play saxophone, so even if I stop rapping, I still can make music with my saxophone. And that's kind of what I always wanted to do as well. Like, See, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to make raps, and then any kind of rap that had any kind of singing in it, I could play my saxophone over it and do a saxophone cover to the whole song and make money that way. Be my own cover person. You know what I'm saying? And by me wasting my time on those other people, I could have been building up my YouTube channel regardless, because I had my music YouTube channel whenever it first came out, and back when Soldier Boy was really really big. I just thought you had to be a celebrity already with celebrity status to even start getting paid for your videos, because I was on game, like I knew about it, but I just didn't know like the criteria you need to have to get paid. So I didn't even really just bother to build my YouTube channel up. Now I regret that tremendously. I'm been supposed to have 30,000 on my YouTube channel, at least. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, I do want to do my, like shows and stuff, but then again, I was like, I want a group of musicians, group of people that respect what the grind is. I respect their music, they respect my music. We have a whole team, you know what I'm saying? We can go here and perform. So, excuse me, somebody offered me $1,000 to go fly to New York to play for a wedding. Sounds great, amazing. I've never been to New York. I don't really know anybody in New York. I know one person, I think, in New York, and that's one of the singers that I record with. But she ain't even been over here. I ain't been over there. She sends all her music through her cell phone, and I mix it in my songs and try to make it sound the best that it can, and it does sure sound good. Okay, I don't know anybody in New York. I don't have a band, so if I were to go out there and just completely bomb the wedding, it all the blame would be on me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't finna do that shit. Like, I want a band. Like, you know what I'm saying? All these people are getting attention. I'm not whining, bro. I'm trying to find the solution. Like, I'm trying to find out what the fuck's going on, because about that shit about the money with the apps, you can make money with the app. If anybody else would have been promoting that, motherfuckers have been jumping on it. Like, oh my gosh, hell yeah, that's the best shit in the world. Yeah, let me get that. Let me download that shit ASAP. But when it comes to me, when I'm promoting the same shit, they be like, nah, that's a scam. That's scam. That's scam. Like, scam. Like, no. People getting money off of this stuff, man. I've messaged literally in the past hour 300 people about this app, and only one person downloaded it. I'm gonna take that back. 3 people downloaded it, but one person actually linked their card and followed directions, and I got a free $10, and that person got their free $10. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know what society has come to, man, because people need to be more literate of technology and these phones and stuff, man. Like, even if you don't know about it, do research on YouTube and find out about it. But then when they do that and they got their referral code out there, they're gonna go sign up with them. So that's what's really messed up about that. I'll see one. All in. We got the straight. Don't do this to me, bro. You do not have a full house. 8-10 suited will see it off of a win. Shit's aggravating. And it just happened to me at work. It just happened to me at work. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly trying to find ways legitimately to make money and to come up. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it involves a team. And this guy, he works at this 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack. He works in the same building as me. And I mean, he works at the same like the same company as me, but in a different building. And I've been telling this dude about like betting online and making money and finding ways to make money. And they're like, Drew, you need to stop that shit. You need to stop that shit. You know, blah blah blah. That stuff don't work. But this other dude comes down from a different building, starts working in my building. He's like, bro, I got this online site you can make money betting on sports. Nigga, I've been on that shit, bro. Like he's like, I just found out about it. Like, nigga, I've been on that shit for 2 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they all jumping on his shit, like, yeah, yeah, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. Like, nigga, like, what the fuck? Nigga was just trying to get y'all to make money and shit. Y'all niggas scared and shit. And then all of a sudden, one dude comes down there and y'all want to jump on his motherfucking nuts about the shit. Like, all my life, that's how it's been. And then when I want to go crazy and get mad, people look at me like I'm fucking crazy and shit. Like, oh, Drew. Like, if I go crazy, they're going to be like, Drew, I don't feel like you need to work here anymore. Try to fire me for some stupid shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't fall for the bullshit. One, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know not to do some shit, you know, because some bad things might happen out of it. Because I'm a Virgo. We think 35 years down the line, what could happen if you start doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know not to even get involved with it. So, it's like to other people, they want to live in the moment. Like, I don't live in the moment because I'm like, what the fuck would happen if this happened? Come on, man. Forward time. That's how you feel. I'm one of those people that keep up with everything, and people are like, "Come on, Drew, you don't rap." Like, bitch, yes I do. The fuck you mean I don't rap, bitch? I might not rap about the stuff you want to talk about, but I rap. Shit, even Plies, like, I ain't no gimmick ass dude either, bro. Like, people say Ply, like, no disrespect to this man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, Plies, you know, got this accent when he's fucking rapping and shit. But whenever you talk to him in real life, he's all proper and shit like that. And that's a known thing that's been going around. Like, come on, man, you ain't gotta have a certain voice. You ain't gotta have tattoos to rap. Now it's like they turning rap into a whole cold-blooded war zone and shit. See, back then, I felt like movies and rapping they go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like in movies, you can kill people. You feel me? Like even if you're the actor, you kind of feel like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you in the scene. Like you feel like a murderer and shit. Like them niggas wasn't killing each other for real in movies, man. This ain't no snuff film, my nigga. Like they was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I feel like a murderer in this movie. You know, I feel like rap is like, hey, how can I kill you lyrically? How can I like chop your body up in a fan blade and this shit and rhyme with it and kill you and shit? Now these niggas taking that shit serious. We missed our straight. Like if you even mention that shit, they gonna try to kill you, bro. Like any slight disrespect, they gonna try to kill you now. Like real, real shit. Like the murderers and the gangsters took over rap. And the pill heads and all that shit. So if you ain't doing no drugs and if you ain't killing nobody, it's like you shouldn't be a rapper now. Like what the fuck? And that's why the music game is getting fucked up now. Cause it's like the people that want to be creative really can't. Cause they gotta watch what they say and shit. Cause niggas gonna try to run up on them and shit like that. Come on, Tins. Don't put that straight out there, you bitch. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, that's all I wanted to talk about really was, um, you know, dreams. We gotta go all in. We got a pair. Cause like, what's weird is like I'm trying to like ask the same girl if we had that conversation, and she's, you know how girls are, they don't really want to talk to you. They just kind of read your message and don't even respond. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like we just had like I swear we just had a conversation. You telling me what happened in middle school and shit. Oh my gosh, dude. How do you get a heart, bro? Like this shit, where the diamonds at? Like this shit so stupid, bro. Alright, man. Second place, whatever. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all listening to my rant. Y'all have a good night, good day, wherever y'all at.